What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for your daily horoscope for September 1st, 2020. It is Tuesday. Don't forget to say rabbit, rabbit for good luck. Big full moon energy coming tonight. It's really heating up. There's so many aspects hitting at once. I mean, talk about a portal day. This is just a big day where we're getting forced to take action for the biggest unforeseen change that's going to bring you the most satisfaction in life. And it's almost like your reality depends on what happens tonight and where you take action for. And we're just going to jump into the chart and go over it because it's a lot. All right. So here we are. We got our full moon. Boom. 10 degrees Pisces, 10 degrees Virgo. This is a mutable full moon. This is bringing change. This is bringing change to the way we analyze our daily life, to the way we get through our routine. This is forcing us to emotionally take action for the unseen, going deep, almost bringing the dreams to our reality, like putting dreams in our daily routine. Like, why would we not want to make our dreams a reality? There's no reason to put any energy into things that don't, seem dreamy right now. Like, this full moon is going to make the biggest changes. It's going to bring out a lot. It's going to bring out the unseen. It's going to bring out the emotions that are buried deep within. It's just in crazy aspects. We have Saturn here squaring off with Mars. And of course, this full moon just happens to be right in between. So we get this double semi-square in between this huge Battle of the Gods square. And it's like, if emotionally we got to put we got to be responsible with what we want to change. It's got to be like for our best good. It's got to be truly to put us in a dreamlike reality, or else there's going to be this big block here. Like, Saturn's going to restrict it if it's not divinely orchestrated and meant for you. And same with Mars. Like, if you're not taking action for the emotions that connect you to the higher places in life, that you can bring that into your reality and into your routine and bring that purity, then it's just this is like the full moon that rips that kind of stuff away. Like, this is huge steps. And Uranus here at 10 degrees of Taurus is making a perfect sextile to the moon, and it's making a perfect trine to the sun today. So it's just it's intense. It's absolutely intense. And Mercury over here in Virgo is also trining with Pluto and Saturn. So, I mean, there's so many beautiful aspects to this full moon. And of course, don't forget about Neptune, which is still trining Jupiter, Pluto. There's just all these aspects that are playing a huge role in this full moon. And it's like, the more we can tune into that, like, godliness within us, the more we can get, our reality. It's like, it really is this change of frequency. It's like, we need to still be here on this physical plane. We still have work to do. We still have a job to do. But it's like, if we're not, coming into ourselves spiritually and finding our connection to the divine, things are about to get so weird. Mars goes retrograde next week on the 9th. This is the last full moon we get with Mars direct, and then Jupiter's going to, come back online on the 13th and the 12th. So, like, this is big preparation in this cycle that we're in for Virgo right now, where we have to find this purity within us to connect us to something bigger in the reality, so that we can make these changes in our reality that are going to take us to this better place. Like, it is about making reality more of a dream-like, but it's so much more within you. Like, you have to, trust that you're getting the messages and they're coming in the right place. Mercury trine Saturn, in earth signs. This is about grounding. This is about, keeping your mind focused on the responsible things that are going to make your life better, to figure out and analyze what aspects you need to work on to keep growing. It's harmonious, but at the same time, it is a grounding energy in the mix of, a mutable energy full moon. with the moon going to transit over Neptune afterwards into tomorrow. So man, it's a lot. It really is. And then we have Venus here in exact opposition to Saturn, squaring Mars in Aries. I mean, so not only that, but we get a cardinal T-square. So not only are we in the midst of change and mutability and things going different directions so that cycles can change, we're also, at the same time, we're picking up and we got to take action for what we truly desire, for where we want to go emotionally, where we want to go in life, how we want to reach the top. And if we're blocking ourselves like from the feeling that truly feels aligned with your destiny, Saturn opposing Venus is hard enough in its own. It's the major benefic or the major malefic in opposition to the smaller benefic. And Venus in Cancer just wants to feel good and feel comfortable in the emotions and be at home. And then Saturn's like, no, you got work to do. You got to find your emotions. Yeah, get your foundation right, but you got to build on that, because you got to go up to the top of the mountain. You got to get to the highest place. And it's all pointing on Mars over here. So this full moon is forcing us to emotionally take action for who we are, for our identity. There's so much on Aries right now, and with this Mars retrograde coming in Aries, this is big energy to force us into doing what's truly aligned with us, with our soul, with our identity. It's so much of the focus is on Mars. It's about making life yours. This is truly coming into a sovereign place. This is being so comfortable in yourself with Venus down here, being comfortable in your emotions, knowing that you have all the goodness within you to get you to where you want to go. But to also use Saturn for construction. Like, Saturn is very constructive. Like, Saturn gets kind of a bad rap, but like, to be honest, Saturn wants you to win the game. Saturn wants to take you higher. He wants you to grow and learn and become better at whatever it is you're doing. So, I mean, it's just monster energy everywhere you look. It really is. And even the sun here is coming up on a sesi quadrant over to Saturn. So it's like even our sun in Virgo, which is trying to find the purity, trying to figure out the routine, trying to analyze and put together the perfect life, the pure life that we truly desire. Saturn's also hitting the sun in a hard aspect, saying, hold on. Like, if you're not going to go about this in a responsible manner, if you're not going to take all the steps that you need to take within yourself to get to the top, you're not going to make it. You have to put things in order in your life. You have to be responsible within yourself, within your emotions. And you have to be, it's like Saturn's forcing us to take responsible action for ourselves in like this way that, we're not wasting our energy on people that aren't going to connect with us in the right way. We're not wasting our energy on jobs that aren't connecting us to what we want to do. It's just this, we can't waste the energy. Saturn's not going to let you do it. And Venus is also there saying, look, if it doesn't feel good and it doesn't feel aligned with what you truly desire deep within yourself, why are you putting your energy there? Sometimes we got to do that like gut check on ourselves. Like, does this align with me deep down? Does this feel right in my gut? Does this feel divinely aligned with where I'm going to reach what I want in life? And this full moon's going to bring it all out. There's a lot on Mars and there's a lot on the moon, in between Mars and Saturn, right there. It's just forcing us to go as deep within our emotions as we can to a place that's unseen, and to bring that out and to channel that into our daily life, to bring it to life. We need to bring our dreams and our deep emotions to life, what we truly desire, the unseen. This is a portal to massive upgrades, in all honesty. If you're using this energy constructively, this is a beautiful full moon. Like, it really is. It's powerful energy to where you can truly do what you want to do as long as it's aligned with actually being what you want to do. If it's divinely orchestrated, if it feels right. I mean, Uranus here, making all these aspects too, to the moon, to the sun. Like, Uranus is trying to absolutely take you to the highest place you can go. It's trying to ascend you to find the comfort in your emotions, within your values, within your reality. To know that even though reality's changing, you can still be unique in your reality. You can still do it your way. In a way, this is so much too about just doing it your own way. There's so much Aries, Uranus and Taurus. Value things your own way. Self-love yourself. Bring yourself your love in your own unique way. It doesn't have to look like anybody else does it. It doesn't have to look any sort of way. It just has to feel good and bring you comfort and bring you value. And that's all that matters. And Mars is the same thing. Like, we got to take action for what truly feels aligned with our destiny. Mars is still sextile the North Node. Got to go for the truth within you, and you got to keep being curious. But it's only going to work if you're being curious for the truth. If you're just going for what you think is right because someone told you to believe something, it's not going to work out. And Saturn's going to teach you all sorts of crazy lessons, and this full moon's going to bring big change, and it's going to force hands. But I think overall, it's going to force hands in like a really beautiful way. It's powerful, and there's all this divine aspects to it, with Neptune just being aspected really well, and also with Uranus being just right in this perfect harmonious spot. Like, the heavens are truly, it's like we have all the angels watching us right now, and like, what are we doing with this time that we're in? Are we being constructive, or are we being destructive with ourselves? And either way, they have our back, but like, I feel like there's this massive awakening that's happening with this full moon. And this year's already been crazy for awakenings in general. I think more and more people are waking up to what's going on, what's hidden from us, what doesn't make sense, like how things are changing, spiritual awakenings. I mean, this has the recipe for all the spiritual awakenings. I mean, massive collective spiritual awakenings. So it's powerful. It's bringing the divine into our reality, and it's bringing the unseen to light. It's really shifting this reality into the fifth dimension. I say that all the time, but I believe in the fifth dimension physical, and I think that we're living it. And I think that this is just one of those aspects that's so fated. It's one of those days to where this is the energy that you step into that makes the rest of your year what it's going to be. And it's like, if you miss this beautiful energy and you just don't want to be a part of it, and you're just going to get stuck in that South Node Sag and like follow what the TV's saying and some crazy beliefs, I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like you're going to miss the boat. I feel like you're going to miss the boat to really going to this higher plane, this higher consciousness. And it's like, there's so much inside of us that we haven't even unlocked yet. And I think the moon in Pisces here with these aspects, it's almost forcing these unseen aspects, these connections to the divine out of us in a crazy, beautiful, unique way with Uranus here, like this electric way. It's truly powerful, and I think this is one of those full moons. If you put the intent out and you know what you want, and it feels like deep within you that you're doing the right thing, like all the doors are going to open in your life, and it just brings so much beauty and so much magic. So it's amazing. I love this full moon. I think it's just this force of the most divine change that we could ever go through, and it's just so divinely orchestrated at where we're at. We got Mars, it's about to go retrograde, and things are going to get weird when Mars goes retrograde in Aries with all the squares to Saturn and Pluto. And we're in this sweet spot right now, and this is like this sweet spot that we got to take the chance to go within, to let it out and to shine and to be in our heart, and to know that other people are coming into their heart too. And it is going to help raise the vibration. It is going to bring people up. And there's still going to be an aspect to the world that's still 3D. This is a great, this is a great split of consciousness on this planet. But it's like, if you know that you're on the higher conscious plane, it's almost like forcing you to stop wasting your energy in a lower vibration because it's not serving you anymore. This is a high vibrational shift. Big time. What deck will we use? I haven't used this Golden Tarot deck in a while. I haven't shuffled it in a while either. Yeah, I mean, man, this full moon's insane. It's beautiful. It's insanely beautiful, and it's putting us into true connection with the divine. I can't stress that enough. It's like you're gonna know exactly where you need to go. It's just a matter if you want to listen to that knowing, or if you think that it's too far out there and it's too crazy. And I don't know. I imagine most of you that watch this channel are going to absolutely love this energy, and you're going to take it to the most positive place that it could take you. And I truly hope that that's true for you. The Justice card. Boom, baby. Got to find justice within yourself. This is liberating energy. This is truly sovereign, powerful energy, and it is. It's justice. It's taking your liberty back. It's taking your freedom back. It's knowing that there are these scales of life right now, and they're balancing. It's like the 5D's coming back up, and it's weighing out the 3D. And we were in such a 3D heavy, dense consciousness for such a long time. And I got to tell you, this full moon's going to be waking people up left and right, and something insane is going to happen today. Something on the news tonight or tomorrow. Like, there's going to be something big that comes out of this. Like, there's no way that this much energy on the collective could just not go. And it's all about the justice within you. Do you have the courage to take liberty, to take the justice for yourself, to take what you truly desire, what you truly deserve from within yourself, and to not waver? I think you do. Big energy, big stuff's going on. I love you all very much. I hope that this is the most constructive full moon for you that it could be. I love you all very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.